How's it guys, Munash here, and today we have a rank 3 Wiccan showcase, something I never thought I'd be saying, but I did just take my Wiccan up to rank 3, primarily, well actually pretty much just for Alliance War defense, and I know that Wiccan isn't the greatest defender by any means, but he is a tactic defender right now. And I had about 8.5 tier 4 alpha, so I figured I might as well boost our defense since I don't really need anything for attack right now. And I can still take another 2 champs up to rank 3 in the next 2 weeks. But I will say I wouldn't have been as happy to rank 3 Wiccan if he wasn't also a decent attacker. I never really used him much as a 6-star. I brought him to Alliance War once at rank 3 6-star level and never again. But I was pretty happy to pull him as a 7-star, although it was from a Paragon crystal, so how could I not be happy? But just being a 7-star helps him quite a lot, cause some of those base stats are simply appalling. Like, he has the physical resistance of a 5-year-old and pretty much everything is below average except for attack, although it's not really known for his damage. And sure, you can use the shield spell to make up for it, but you still have to dash back and hold block twice just to break even. So just having slightly better base stats with the stat focus helps him quite a lot. You can add some resistance or block proficiency, although I still prefer to go for special damage most of the time because I'm not really finding myself in situations where my health is depleting when I'm using him. Well, except for in Battlegrounds when I'm fighting Serpent, and my Neutralize fails to prevent his immortality because it has extra ability accuracy for some reason. And of course he doesn't throw a special attack until he goes red, or even if he does throw a special too, he's still gaining power in the meantime, and of course I can't pause my Neutralize and bait a special attack at the same time. So I eat a fat special 3 and he heals to like 40% or something stupid. But apparently he's a healthy defender. Was I? Nah, we had to reduce the bleed even though he has more than double the counters. Zemo, I don't even know how many nerfs Zemo got, although they weren't only for defense. There was one other one. Oh, Absman, regen OP. Can't have him healing at the start of the fight, that is way too problematic, but apparently Serpent is fine. In fact, I recently watched Nagase try to take down a Serpent on node 46 with Aspect of Evolution and enhanced or increased power gain with Wags just to get a pre-fight to place on the next node with Conflictor, and the man had to use boosts. Well, he didn't have to, it was an off-season war, that's the funny thing, but he used a bunch of revives, health potions, boosts, and even had to rank up his Wags to eventually get him down. And all this just to do a rank 3 How the Duck showcase for an off-season war. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a cool fight, but just to see what he had to go through to get to it, what it cost him. I think he also itemed out. Like, was it worth it? Actually, yeah, it was, because that was peak content, not gonna lie, truly a spectacle to behold. But all joking aside, I don't really care all that much if he gets nerfed, it's just the lack of consistency that I find so bizarre. And I have a duped 7-star Serpent that I might be taking to rank 3 soon, and I still think he should be nerfed. But enough ranting, let me talk more about Wiccan and this fight. So I didn't really play it very well first of all, it could have been a little bit cleaner, probably faster too. Because initially I was trying to do the special 2 rotation, but it's very difficult with the Tranquility node that nukes your power bar every 25 seconds. Maybe it would be easier if he wasn't stun immune, because then you don't have to spend as much time trying to get your openings. So then I switched to special 1 spam while still triggering, or at least trying to trigger all the spells regularly just to pause all the effects. And to make sure I do a 5-hit medium ending combo before my special 1, just so the special 1 also applies some incinerate passives, which are of course unpurifiable, if that's a word, because they are passive effects, not debuffs. So even when Tranquility triggers, they will stick onto him and they can be paused. The special 1 also gives you a little bit of regen, which can just help to mitigate some chip damage, because you will be taking a lot of chip damage if you're blocking. Not the strongest regen, but every little bit helps. And you can do this fight without much blocking, or at least less than I did, just by triggering Spy to bait a special attack, get your openings by punishing. Maybe do a light intercept, medium ending combo, and then throw a special 1. But you might not be able to play as optimally by triggering the spells at the right time. But either way, this fight felt somewhat easy with Wiccan. He did a little bit better than I expected him to. And I didn't realize this before doing the fight because I initially used Mojo. But Wiccan also qualifies for the Mystic objective because he does have offensive damage over time as a combat style. And I think I found this fight a bit easier with Wiccan, although I don't have a rank 3 Mojo. He is ascended though, rank 5 Sig 200. He is a bit faster because those degens can be quite potent once ramped up. But I found controlling the fight and staying healthy to be a bit easier with Wiccan. And he does not need Sig for this fight. In fact, the Sig would not matter at all because you're not fighting an unblockable Cosmic or using the special 2. And also the relic I had for this fight was kind of moot because initially I thought I was going to use the special 2, which would place some degens on Mole Man and that would trigger the vulnerability on him and the vicious on me. But I abandoned that and stuck to special 1, so I might have been better off with Scarlet Witch. I just don't feel like swapping relics back and forth. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you found it interesting and good luck with those serpents. Thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.